Hi, so this is my issue, wondering if you could help me. This is a site that needs work, rapid recruitments. This is on a virtual private server with Bluehost, and this is a site that I'm comparing it to, which I also own, and this is on a shared hosting plan with GoDaddy. Now, I want to download a very large XML file into these sites, and the reason I upgraded from the shared to the virtual private server is it has double the resources. The shared has 2 cores with 4 gigs of RAM. The VPS has 4 cores with 8 gigs of RAM. And also the VPS runs on SSD and the shared is on a RAID HDD. So I thought that everything would be quicker, but I'm finding out that that's not the case. So I don't know if you could tell me if something's wrong. So what I want to do is I want to show you really quickly. So I want to download from a URL. This is the file which I will provide to you. It's a ZipRecruiter job file, and I'm going to hit download. Now this is the VPS, so it should be quicker. So I'm going to click download, and I'm going to go here. This is the shared hosting, and I'm going to click download. Now, please note the time, and I'll also do a stop clock so we can tell you when it stops, when I get it. Okay, it has been less than a minute, maybe about 30 seconds, and my GoDaddy, the shared, already has it ready to go. And this is still downloading. So I'm really confused here. So from here, I can already start working on this. So I'm going to import these as jobs because that's what they are. This is a job board website. So import it, and then I'm going to continue to step 2, and it's going to get it ready for me to start editing things out. So again, note the time. So this one just finished. So I'm going to hit jobs, same thing, and I continue to the next step. So it's going to go ahead and start getting ready to to map all that data. So this is ready to go, or it's at least processing. So I still have to wait for these numbers to go, but this is still proceeding to the next step. So I don't know if I'm mistaken, but I thought that by doubling my resources, that these type of things would be quicker, and especially being that it's on an SSD. So and because I'm not a server expert, the shared everything's managed for me, but the VPS we have to do it. But I'm not a server expert, so that's why I'm kind of hoping you could help out. So I'm going to pause this again, so you don't have to sit here and wait. Please note the time, 7:39. Okay, so the shared is ready to go. So you can see everything kind of loaded in. Took another minute. And the VPS with double the resources is still loading in. Now keep in mind, I started this one first. So from here, I, I can start applying filters. So let me go ahead and just do that really quickly. I only want jobs that are in, for example, and I'm just doing this to show you, again, further information as far as why is this stuff taking so long? So I want to apply this filter, and it's going to start parsing. So, and this is still even loading. So again, this should go down to a very bare minimum because right now there's 264,000. It's going to drop down significantly. Please note the time again, 7:41. Okay, so after another minute, the one on the shared hosting is ready to go. You can see it went from 264,000 to 1,842, so I can proceed to the next step. And the VPS is still trying to map the data. So I'm really confused here. So what I'm looking for is, again, I use Bluehost, is for you to tell me if can we change the settings? There has to be something that we can do. So okay, it just finished now. So now I can start applying the filters. So obviously this is taking way too long considering I doubled the resources and the VPS is significantly more expensive than my shared hosting plan. Um, so if you could tell me, one, can it be fixed? And two, if I can't be fixed, can you recommend any other server or can you help me out with this? I need to stay with Bluehost, so if you could just hopefully just kind of work through this and let me know. Thank you so much.